What's up, gang? I am back with this is your tape. Hi, Scorps. Yeah, I'm doing Scorpio today because that's the only one I can remember that I didn't do. Well, no, it's a lot of y'all I didn't do actually. But Scorpios, personally, I haven't had very many experiences with y'all, but the experiences I've had have been kind of whack, to say the least. But again, all disclaimers of This Is Your Tapes videos, Ricky hates everybody. Okay, Ricky naturally dislikes everybody. So if I'm dragging your sign, again, from my own personal experiences, if you don't believe me or you just think, hey, that's not true, that's not Scorpios, hey, show me something different. But, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. It's just for entertainment purposes. But yeah, Scorpios, y'all are a contradiction within yourself. First of all, y'all whole little archetype little thing or whoever, it doesn't make sense. Well, I know it's semi-aquatic, which means you're semi-emotional and semi-psychotic. Stupid. But personally, and again, this isn't me just speaking off of my own experiences from them, is that y'all are ruled by the planet of Pluto. Pluto being the furthest from the sun and the absolute furthest from emotion. So you guys are dead inside. Y'all give me the whole dead type of thing. Like, Scorpios are the vampires in Twilight. Okay? That's Scorpios. To me, Scorpios are very Twilight. They give that real dreamy, elusive type I care about you type thing. What? I didn't know that. Whatever. I'm looking at something too, but they give the whole, they have a dark sense of humor. Like, I could only deal with the Scorpio as a, no, I'm not even gonna lie like that. I can't even deal with Scorpios as a friend. I probably could not deal with y'all. Real life, because y'all have this whole, now y'all, being a water sign, y'all can be intense, but it's almost intense for no reason. Like, I think I did this on y'all's how do they feel about y'all, because Scorpios, the collective, have said they were sick of y'all shit. Y'all are intense for no reason. Y'all do the most for no reason. Now, people say Aries is just, oh, y'all just do too much. No. Aries is energetic. Scorpios do the most for no reason. Like, there's no reason for it, because they come up with it in their own brain. Like, you'll have a Scorpio does something. Scorpios project shit onto you. So Scorpios will use their past to predict their future and wonder why they're ruled by Pluto, being the sign of the underworld. I digress. Scorpios are just trash, naturally. So, I've had one Scorpio. Actually, I don't even have a relationship with this person. They comment on my shit. I just be like, okay. They're drama filled. They do drama. They extra. I don't like the extraness of Scorpios, because it's like they want to be the ones that do the extra. They don't want other people to do it. They're a contradiction. Like I said, semi-aquatic, semi-nice, foolish, and semi-crazy. Yes. I personally have not come encounter with a kind Scorpio. Again, speaking from Ricky's perspectives and experiences. But I also have not come in contact with a Scorpio that, I guess, as an enemy either. Because, again, Ricky don't give a fuck. Like, I'm only confrontational when somebody I know that I've done nothing wrong to does not like me. And they're like, huh? Where'd that come from? Like, I don't, make that make sense. Like, how'd that happen? Really? And then that's when I be like, you just don't like yourself. There's no reason not to like me. You just see something in me that is just like, oh, I don't like this about you. Bitch, you don't like yourself. Because obviously something in me triggers something that's not in you, and you butthurt about it. That sounds like your own personal problem. So me, I've not come in contact with like I said, Scorpio as an enemy, but I haven't experienced a Scorpio as a friend either. I've just have experience with them to where I'm just like, I wouldn't hang with you, in all honesty. Like, okay, for instance, the Scorpio, actually, I think I told y'all about him. The Scorpio that recently played me, we got back in contact or whatever, because like I text him back finally, because I am crazy. I am nuts. Like, I tell y'all, Ricky wakes up contemplating jail every day. Because every day I'm thinking about, like, listen, this is stupid. Like, I'm liable to cuss my friends out. Because the thing is like, I be ready to cuss my friends out, all types of shit. Like, I contemplate jail every day. And it'd be to the point my friends would fight me and I'd kill them. Like, dead ass. I contemplate jail every day. So I don't be on the whole let's fight and argue type thing, but I just don't care. So when I do care, and that's why I say I only have to care about you to lie to you. I don't give a fuck about anybody to lie to them. But when I say I care, it's like I will take a step back before I release the flames of, the Greek god of war here. But I know karma. So that's why I say Ricky don't give a fuck, but Ricky still chooses her battles, okay? I don't have a problem telling somebody where to go, how to get there, and who to tip on the way down. But if I know I'm going to eventually be like, my bad, dog, I don't like that. Some things are just not comebackable. I'm a person of the epitome of keep that same energy. So some things are just not comebackable. Scorpios, they're the type where it's like, I know I said something fucked up, but forgive me anyway. Because you knew I was a fucked up person. And to their justification, they're right. You did know they were a fucked up person when you met them. You did know that they were a trash ass individual when you went to seek them. This is true, but that doesn't make it okay. So that's what I can't respect about Scorpios, is that I know I fucked up, I know I did wrong, and I know I'm trash, but you knew that too, so forgive me. Bitch, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Like, that does not make sense. And that's why I say they have like this dark sense of humor, because it's like, I know I'm a fucked up person. You ain't got to tell me that. I know that. But you knew that, so you should just forgive me. Or I could do the fucked up shit back to you. And then they don't like it. They don't like it. And they're like, oh my God, how could you do that to me? You knew what I've been through. Oh my God, I told you all of this. Don't like how it feels, do you? And I think a lot of you Scorpios are coming into that realization, because a lot of y'all are getting y'all just due. A lot of y'all. But I was getting there. So let me tell y'all, bro. I'm so crazy. So look, I tell dude, because like, if I read the text message to y'all, which I think I did, I deleted it now, but I had responded to him like, okay, I needed some much needed time to grasp what you said, because like I said, you and I do not know each other. So you're not really deserving of the level of pissed offtivity I'm about to bring to you. Although I'm about to take it out on you, you're not the sole cause of it. So before I come out on a bag on you, let me go ahead and, get life. So bam. I told him, I was like, yeah, to be honest, when you told me what you told me, I was bummed, because, dog, you knew the distance was the distance. So we could have avoided that had you said that in the beginning. Also, my dating apps. All of my lives. Anybody that knows Ricky. Hell, even the next video I'm about to upload states why I don't like children. Why I am not a believer of children. And I don't do kids. Here I was giving you credit for being a reader, and yet you didn't read my profile. So I was like, you knew you had a whole fresh off the coochie, baby. Like, this girl is whole 9 months pregnant, ready to bust it open for a real doctor. And here you go, acting like that ain't what just happened. Okay, cool. Bet. But, it's cool. I ain't tripping. I reached out to you X amount of Z times, whoop-de-wham-boom. So it was the fact that you know, we were talking, and although we weren't talking for that long, it was the fact that we were talking, and you require a certain level of communication. I give it just naturally. Like I said, I'm honest by nature. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't care to lie to you. Anybody. I don't even lie to my own mother. I should tell y'all something. So, I didn't understand why, but like I said, Scorpios do this. Scorpio would rather you tell me all of your deep, dark secrets and let me know what you have to lose, and even then, I still might not come into the ordeal, which is why I wouldn't trust them. In all honesty, I would not trust them. They give, I mean, if you want a direct answer that does not require emotions, definitely talk to a Scorpio. But I'm getting to that. So I reached out to him and was like, yeah, these are my thoughts, because I was like, I followed you because of this, okay? I reached out to you, and I was like, you knew these things, and yet you still didn't tell me? Okay, so that's cool. Granted, we may not have known each other long, but for you and I had to been texting. You feel what I'm saying? And then somehow got into some type of system. Because, again, I don't punch nobody clock. He does. Respect. So we usually didn't talk until vamp hours, like 12, midnight. I'm up working, he's up working, however, whatever, right? Boom. How is it that you went from texting me, right, calling, answering the phone, we FaceTiming, right, spending the night on the phone, having sleepovers, how the fuck do you forget that you live in New York and you can't do the distance? Okay. Alright. Cool. How do you then forget to mention you have a child that's like coming? He's here now, but so that made no sense. So it was the whole, you know, us having a conversation about it. He was just like, and what I've noticed about Scorpios, they'll tell you some shit. They don't always do what they say they're gonna do. Again, not all Scorpios, depending on the different placements in their charts. But they don't really be about what they say they about. And again, not all. It depends on the different placements of their charts. But Scorpios really, like I said, I haven't been on the spectrum of what I've just noticed. It's just like, I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't deal with him, in all honesty. And they're very sexual beings only because that's the part of the body they rule. Like, they are sexual beings. But that's neither here nor there. When he told me the story of the situation, because now that we got back cool, we're literally having a dark sense of humor. So he was like, yeah, we could go back and forth all day on who could have did what and what. I was like, we could, but you still be wrong. At the end of the day, you're wrong. And because you're wrong, I don't give a fuck how you feel about anything I do afterwards, right? Because this person then told me, he was like, I felt it was a slap in the face, me finding out on Instagram. I was like, oh, really? You mean the slap in the face I felt when you spent the night on the phone with me twice, yet wouldn't return my phone calls, but yet you want to text me your truth and think I give a fuck about it? Sorry, you tried it. There's a level of respect you want me to have for you. You got it, though. I mean, like I said, you're trash. And like I said, they will do the fucked up shit and then expect you to not react appropriately and accordingly to the fucked up shit, because it's like, to them, you knew I was already fucked up. So this person felt, because he would tell me, he was like, I don't like that you read me. I'm like, I read everybody like that. It's not that I want to. I don't even have to give a fuck about you to read you. And he asked me, he was like, why read people that are so inconsequential to you? I was like, that's the thing about being chosen. It's a difference between being chosen and y'all just doing shit for ego. You have an ego, whereas I don't. I don't have to give a fuck about you to tell you about you. You clearly don't give a fuck about people to tell them the truth, yet you require it from people. That's fucked up. Which is why you're deserving of the trash that y'all get. Which, I mean, that's so fucked up. I can't, yes I can, and I'm going to. Scorpios do be deserving the shit that they get. I can't say all the time. I can only speak in, like, their partnerships and situations. If y'all know y'all are fucked up people, and y'all know y'all do fucked up shit to people, and then be like, but you knew that, you shouldn't have did it to me. Bitch, what? You sound dumb. So this person, when I told him that, he was like, you right, I shouldn't have let you, I led you on and I shouldn't have. I apologize. Right, you tried to come at me, talk about I gave you a slap in the face, and you, okay, responded to us with all the fuckery. Like, sir, fuck out of here. Like I said, this girl Scorpio that I can't even say we're friends because we're not. It was a neighbor. Like, it was definitely a neighbor. And although we were cool, I can't say this was my friend. Like I said, I have associates. I guess I'd be acquainted with people. I don't have any friends. I'm not gonna lie like that. So, whatever. I was just like, girl, what? So when sis told me she was trying to get me, I was like, ooh, ew. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? Like, I don't get it. This person, first of all, I never knew this person liked girls. And then it was just like, ew. People that I believe are straight. Now, she could have always been bisexual or could have been gay, but I've always thought this person was straight. So to me, when I think straight people go for gay people, and then they automatically come to Ricky because Ricky has dated women, I just be like, first of all, ew. Because I know who you are and your mannerisms in a relationship. You think I want to deal with that trash? Absolutely not. Now, again, I felt like this person was straight. So when she would come on to me, I was like, ew, why would you think I'd be attracted to you? That's rude. That's offensive. And the reason why I call it offensive is because I feel like anybody that's trying to get with Ricky and their approach is like how they would come at anybody else, automatically disgusted, because it's like you didn't pay enough attention. And Scorpios don't pay attention. They don't. Not all of them. Because again, Scorpios are still water signs. Water energy is very psychic. Any water sign will feel some shit. Are they always going to be expressive? Absolutely not. The only expressive water sign you're going to have is a Pisces. Now, water signs are very communicative. So, you will know when a Scorpio feel a way about you. You will know when you got a Scorpio fucked up. But that's all you'll know. You'll only know when a Scorpio wants to fuck and when you got them fucked up. But a Scorpio will never, I won't even say never, but they will not ever express to you how they actually feel and what you actually mean to them. They'll show it. They will hint at it. But Scorpios and Cancers are the least expressive. Okay? Because there's a lot of y'all dumb motherfuckers that's going to be in the comments and say, I ain't like that because bitch, you don't listen. Scorpios, don't pay attention. Expressive. Yes, you can communicate. We're very aware you can communicate. But y'all don't express shit unless y'all ready to fuck or you got fucked up. You feel me? So, Scorpios just don't pay attention. They don't. They do not know how to properly read the room because they're only reading the room from their perspective, which means the Scorpio went to a swingers bar, right? And they take their partner to the swingers bar because that's what them and their partner agreed to. The Scorpio will take their partner in agreement to the swingers bar. They'll engage in the sexual activity because it's a swingers bar. But once the Scorpio and their person leaves, the Scorpio be like, I mean, that was cool, but I mean, that ain't really my style. I don't really like that. I mean, I'm glad I tried it. It's an experience, but like, I wouldn't do it again. But now, if Scorpio's partner then decides to then, months later say, hey, Scorpio, let's go to a different swingers club. Or like, let's go to that swingers club again. Oh, no, babe, I remember last time I ain't really like that for real. Like, it's cool, but like, it ain't my thing. I don't really feel like it. I don't want to do that no more. Okay, well, let's go to a different one. Why you want to go to a swingers club so bad? Like, you met somebody there and then, but now you got some Scorpios that would do that. Other Scorpios would be like, okay, let's go to the swingers bar. But that Scorpio is only going to peep the scenery. They don't pay attention to shit. Your partner just said, Scorpio, let's have a sexual experience. Scorpio made it up in their insecure head based by their own experiences and judgments that their partner wants to go to the swingers club to fuck another person. Well, duh, but, without Scorpio. Scorpio then goes just to analyze to see what is it my partner want over here. Scorpios, y'all are fucking nuts. Y'all are fucking nuts, personally. But it was just like, really? So I was very confused as to how Shorty was like, I was trying to get you. I don't know why you thought you could have ever. But okay. And I haven't spoken to this person. Like, yeah, we follow each other on social media, but that's just it. I don't comment on anything of hers. She doesn't comment on anything of mine, per se. I mean, now, I guess because they are aware of, like, my, I don't know, tarot stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know how Instagram can fuck with your algorithm sometimes. I'm beginning to see this person in more recent months. But it's just within those recent months, you would think that we're like super close, and I'm just like, that's not us, but okay. I'm the type of person, I may not have beef with you, but I'm not gonna fake it for you. Like, you want me to act a certain type of way, I can't do it. But it was interesting. Once I told the homie what was up, and he understood, he was like, oh, well, I mean, I guess. He was like, so what we gonna do moving forward? I was like, moving forward, I already told you, I'd rather keep you as a homie just to vamp life with me. Like, if I'm uploading videos and I'm not asleep, then hey, sir, what the fuck you doing? I know you up. So it was interesting. We had the conversation yesterday, but I was just like, do you hear the stupidity that you just said? I was like, do you hear yourself? Like, do you hear yourself? You sound slow. So he was like, I really just thought I was gonna be some dick to you, though. I was like, and if you were, would that have been a problem? At least I never lied to you and said I wanted to be for the streets. But at the same time, I was trying to shoot my shot from the 3-point line. Like, come on now. Like, what the fuck? So it's just, Scorpios are they're what I consider Hannibal Lecter's trying to find salvation. Take it how it sounds, okay? Yes, they are Hannibal Lecter's seeking salvation, because it's like they are aware that they're fucked up and have come up with a almost weird exception to this, where it's like, I mean, yes, everybody should accept themselves, but some things you should not be okay with being okay with. Hence, Scorpios. Prince of Darkness. Princesses, of darkness. But it's just like, Scorpios want you to accept what they never would. Because they want you to understand it comes from a place of pain. What? Like, I think if y'all looked at my facial expressions throughout a lot of this, it's like, Scorpios make no sense. That's why people usually only get with Scorpios to have great sex. But a lot of their relationships are toxic, because Scorpio doesn't believe that they're the toxic person. So, you guys suck, okay? You guys suck. You guys are very fashionable, though. But you guys suck. Like I said, I don't know Scorpios to necessarily be friend or foe, because that's not been my experience. Because, like I said, Ricky doesn't believe she's friends with anybody, because Ricky doesn't like anybody. But Scorpios are just, deal with them with a 90-foot pole from a distance. Like, you're in the 3D and they're in hell type of distance. Because 98% of them don't give a fuck how you feel anyway. 99% of them are aware of how you feel and don't give a fuck about it. 100% of them just are themselves, which is Prince and Princesses of Darkness. But I digress. Scorpio, you guys suck. If y'all agree with what I said, how I said it, or not, let me know. Share this with a Scorpio. Let them know, hey, this is your tape, okay? But no, deadass, Scorpios can be cool. Like, water signs are cool people, but Scorpios are one of the ones that you shouldn't. I say you shouldn't try to do anything with an air sign. Air signs at least acknowledge that they have feelings. Scorpios are like, I want to inflict the pain level back onto you, even though the crime is different, right? So a Scorpio can get cheated on and will feel like they got hit by a bus, right? Scorpio will hit you with a bus simply because you told them, I didn't like how you said that to me. It made me feel like shit. Well, I could have hit you with a bus. You know, that's Scorpio, and that shit is trash. In all honesty, that shit is so trash. They're very selfish. Selfish as shit. They are so selfish. They are the epitome of selfish. They are the ones, like, Aries is very childlike, but Scorpios will be like, just because I don't want this doesn't mean you can have it. Because Scorpios want you to feel like, since I don't love you, nobody else will. And because I don't love you anymore, you're not worthy of it. Kill yourselves. Like, kill yourselves. That shit is so fucking weird. Like, kill yourselves. Now, I get it. Being a woman, being a fire sign, and being a fire moon, it's like, hey, look, I get it. So I can identify. Like, I would have a guilty pleasure kind of telling a Scorpio they suck. Because what a Scorpio likes is Scorpios are diplomatic. So they have a certain level of respect for honesty, which is why they require it, but they don't give it, which means they would rather know you're innocent until proven guilty before they even let you know if they're guilty before being guilty. You feel what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. I would never, ever, okay? Because it's stupid. That's somebody you don't know if is who's going to turn on you or not. You got me fucked up, okay? Fucked up. But yeah, people wonder why, and like Scorpios wonder why people only use them for sex is because you guys refuse to be expressive. And that's the only way y'all express yourselves. And once the sex is over and that emotion or whatever expression was there, there's a level of seriousness no one can take you. Hence why, Scorpio, this is your tape, and I keep reminding y'all how much y'all suck. Right? And there's going to be a bunch of Scorpios, and I'm not even like that for real. Or, no, I do that sometimes. I don't give a fuck. Like, even before y'all get in the comments, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You guys suck. And y'all know it too. And y'all are just okay with it. Because y'all feel if I just accept that I suck and don't let anybody close to me, I don't have to worry about getting hurt. Yet I don't have a problem hurting other people. Again, kill yourselves. But that's just Ricky saying that to say that's not okay. But I feel as though, and this is again coming from the perspective of not having Scorpio as friend or foe, but just simply having an experience of just passing with them, and it's just like, no, not at all. I'd fuck a Scorpio though. Like that's all they would be good for Ricky, personally. You guys would only be good for that. And then not even, because I'd have to see y'all's test results. So, no. Absolutely not. Even the homie, because like now we the homie, I can say this. But like even the homie was like, yeah, so you know, when I come to Cleveland and you know I come stay with you, I was like, ooh, absolutely not. See, now we're friends. You can't stay here. You can come visit. And I mean, that's pushing it, because a lot of my friends don't visit my apartments because I mean, they have cars, so I don't. So they just pick me up and we go places, or I spend a night at their houses. But like my friends don't come here. But I'm like, yeah, sir, just because you're my friend don't mean you would stay here. Absolutely not. You'd have to get a hotel. Absolutely. But he was like, yeah, I try to fuck though. I'm like, I told you it'd be some sexual tension, but absolutely not. You fertile. I'd be tempted, you know, just to see what that thing hitting for, but you fertile. Absolutely not. Like I said, it's a no-go once I find out you have children. Like, no, you fertile. That means you don't know how to pull out or protect yourself. I mean, I believe in single fathers and plan Bs. So I just make sure I get to the plan B before the birth control. I mean, the like plan B before the abortion, but whatever. Yeah, Scorpios, if y'all tired of being treated like just fuck toys, y'all should probably make it seem like y'all have souls first. Because, you know, only incubuses and succubuses are sexual demons that, you know, get pleasure out of taking the souls through the sexual, you know, experiences because they're soulless. But, you know, again, y'all are ruled by the planet Pluto, so that says something. Anyway, Scorpio, this was your tape. Yeah, bye.